Sandwich
right there with
beans.
us, cruising down
Sandwich
information
beans
superhighway.
is a sandwich. A witch inside the sand. Ba da be da boo. Boo. Got a zoot suit riot. I don't know where the box of bottle of beans. Yeah. Shoot, you fucking fly. Don't bother me. Shoot fly, don't bother me. Bother me. You, you, you are a molecular miller meme. They play this like a damn fiddle. Cause they play this like a damn fiddle. Oh, they're playing us like a
Remember the
darn
old
fiddle.
war, operator? Order seems to have misplaced those memories.
Have you heard of the tragic story of Darth Fiddler the Reckless? Have you heard of the tragic story of Darth Fiddler, the the Tinkerer? Darth Fiddler. Yeah, his name was Fiddler. He was a totally terrible supervillain for
Operator,
for
incoming
for
transmission. It's
for
Fortuna.
shit wars, poop wars, and he literally took a crap, and that's all his powers were. Only done with the lore. He lore dumped.
You don't get the goods.
Ever.
Also, the bleeders Alad sold the tech to
Will tried to kill you. Yeah, they're gonna. Alad's bleeders.
bypass so we can get this thing
The
started.
bleeders that Alad sold. He sold the tech to the Grenier. Lol. He always does that. And the other corpus and the infested. He fucking sold it to the.
High-ranking muckety mucks. Knock 'em down. See what they've got. First key. Right. Find a matching conduit.
Let's wreck 'em.
To depart this mortal coil and take you with it. Keep it clear of that conduit.
There's a. No. You fool. Conduit Sentry.
You're juiced. Nice. Should have been a boffin. Missed me calling.
Sanctuary. Sanctuary Hills.
Had to pay Maru a small fortune in rations for this tip.
Iron renewal.
Lock and load. We got as much as we're getting, hotshot.
We are a vapor trail. Vapor trail in it. We're being a vapor trail. Eating the whole vapor trail.
Marking the map.
And they're lagging. Fuck. These guys are fucking lagging. Cleanse the Grenier. Shotgun. Come on. Test your might. Test your might. Test the might, all the might. Everyone wants the might.
Something's out there, dreamers. Nora can feel it. Pulling at her waters like the moon pulls the tides. Something big. And something old.
Something bold. Something big and something old.
I need you to sabotage this ship's reactor. The reactor is a complex system. Start by removing the coolant cells. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
Got him. Eyes on.
Here we go. Let's crash and ride.
You found the first resource cache. I'm detecting 2 more faint hints.
We appear to have angered the locals.
Okay, let's see.
Pop them off. Got the old blood pumping.
coolant cell has been extracted.
Here we go.
The reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again. Coolant cell extracted. Fuel cell reinserted. When the reactor is restarted, this will trigger a meltdown. Destroy the fuel injectors. A blast door has blocked your evacuation route. Find a way to open it.
Who wants some? How's that? Target is down. Cheerio. Rest? I don't mind if I do. Engaging the enemy! Down you go.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Cyan Star, Iatan Cyan Stars is good.
I can tell you understand what an honor this will be to have your tiny.
Tiny bean snapped by thee, Kayla the Mame, Kayla the Thing. Executioner.
Moving on.
Rathoon. Rathoon begins. Judgment points. Kano, you really want this? Fine, let's do this. They trying to come after me directly? Shit. Oh, shit. Rathoon begins.
I can tell you understand what an honor this will be to have your tiny neck snapped by the Kayla the Thame. That's why you're so eager. I can appreciate that, and so does my audience.
Oh, the bubbling lava. The bubbling lava.
That's your lot. Take a look at this. Got him.
Here we go.
Snakes, you can be part of my story, but I don't think you'll like the ending.
Down you go.
Come now, Tenno can't hit harder than that! Let's pick up where we left off!
You Planet.
No! You will not! I'm losing my patience, Tenno. No more play!
Nicely done, Tenno. Defeating Kella in front of our audience will show all Grenier that there is another way.
Target is down.
They won't be bothering
Here we
us
go.
anymore. Let's get out of here.
Ooh, Medray. Oh, that's nice. Healing done. Sarin chassis blueprint. There we go.
Operator, communications await your attention. Please check your inbox at your earliest convenience.
Let's see. What's up, y'all? Hope y'all doing well. 'Cause damn, I sure feel like I'm a bucket of cheese. Let's increase the resolution quality to 4K for my camera, anyway. Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Big Wambo. Big Smoke Wambo. Alright, let's see. What do we go to next? Need to farm this, need to do that. All this stuff.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
Yeah, I can't upgrade that fully yet, but we can use this. We'll also switch that one out for Doo. Something that does a lot of freaking cyclotron. Alright. Moving on. Alright, we gotta upgrade this weapon too. Hush, not that. We need to put on some more status. Fire rate's good enough. Let's see. Magazine size is fine. Let's increase that status as much as we can. Thermite rounds. There. So let's get one of those Arcanums. Let's put on. That's gonna be fun. This is where the fun begins. Let's go do some 1999 stuff real quick. See, pairs on. We'll keep that equipped. Let's see if we can just one-shot the fucking Tech Rot Lich. Plotting route to Tech Rot area. Techno in the house. Techno in the house. Wambo in the house. Tonight is Wambo. Blast him with Void.
Scourge your supply cache in the area. You get near, it will start ticking. Self-destruct. Need to be quick to get the kill. Yo! Supply cache crop. A fervent charge or two will melt that lot proper. Halfway there. On the job, no quit.
I'll be right here.
Techrod's proper pissed off. Hitters coming out of every nook and crook. I say, let me come.
Zone is hot. Watch yourselves. Stay down. There's a love.
Hey, we became a group because we infect people. It was a disappointing performance.
Fighting! Hey! Right now. Hey, I'm up already.
Mm-hmm.
You proper sent the tech rock back to the Stone Age. Bring it home, fam.
Let's crack some. Let's crack them open. Set them up and knock them down.
Laura here dreams. And
Saddle up.
no harm to nobody. Enter a certain tin-pot hemorrhoid by the name of Neth Anu. He wants to build a shining palace of prosperity in that dark, damp garden. No regard at all for the folks who have roots down there. You gonna stand for that, dreams? Now, just in case some of you ain't doing all this out of the kindness of your hearts. Yeah.
Okay, we'll head to the Orb Palace. We gotta tag and bag some stuff.
It's kicking off. Target is
Drop that refined coolant into that fracture to get the party started.
Let's get this show on the road.
Let's find some Sophie Sogars.
Keep him off the canister while it does its thing.
Let's go find some animals. Here we go. I gotta find. I gotta tag a Salty Sogor. Wherever that.
Grab the canister and get to another fracture.
I do it for my daily challenge. Let's see. Why are the critters not out? Did Neff scare them off? Right.
If Neff won't do anything about these fractures, we'll do it for him. Let's get this fracture sealed. Defensive positions. Do not let them destroy the canister.
Cavalry's on its way.
Here we go. Trying to find. Is my alert levels too high or what? I don't know. I'm just trying to find something in the air, and it's hard to fucking find a critter. So I can like trank and like get the Nightwave challenge done on the Orb Valis. Look around this area for a second. It'll pop up on my sensors real quick. Once the house. Okay, there. Huh. Got a tag and bag. Wait, I didn't pick up credits. That's my squad doing that. There we go. Challenge complete. Great work. Let's tag some more, actually. These little critters would be. Just wait a second. There they are.
Eyes on!
Done. But there's still coolant in the canister. Grab it and let's find another fracture. This diluted thermia could come in handy. You ready? Drop that refined coolant into that fracture to get the party started. Incoming forces! Protect the canister!
Yeah, I'm up for a scrap.
to attract a Kuberdon, the apex predator of the Venusian plains. These massively framed beasts often travel in groups, claiming the whole of the valleys as their domain. Needless to say, be careful, especially when it gets dark. A brindle Kuberdon, and quite a hardy specimen at that. Wonderful. Vanished. You have to admire their resilience. Ah, well, we'll be back.
I need to find another brindle Kuberdon, so I can add fire damage to my companion. Huh. I need to play some more Helldivers soon. Need to start getting my grind on. Right now I'm sealing thermia fractures or helping. I'm just sitting here doing random whatever.
Fracture sealed. Let's do it again.
They'll be nearby. Follow their trail carefully. We don't want to startle them.
Takes care of that.
Here we go.
Ah, yes. Well, this is interesting. You've managed to attract a Kuberdon, the apex predator of the Venusian plains. These massively framed beasts often travel in groups, claiming the whole of the Vallis as their domain. Needless to say, be careful, especially when it gets dark.
If Neff won't do anything about these fractures, we'll do it for him. Let's get this fracture sealed.
Ready your trank, and wait.
Incoming forces! Protect the canister!
Now, there's something to give the children nightmares. The legendary Kuberdon Incarnadine. The canine equivalent of the monster in your closet. Possessed of a particular malevolence. A dark intelligence. It kills to survive. For the raw pleasure of doing so. Nonetheless, I've tasked myself with preservation. So we will bring this devil in.
Ooh, I got one of the rare ones. How's everybody doing today? This afternoon? Hope you're doing well.
That's your lot. There'll be tears before bedtime. Pop them off. Zone is hot. Watch yourselves.
I looted Thermia in the bag.
Stay down. There's enough. Let's go.
If Neff won't do anything about these fractures, we'll do it for him. Let's get this fracture sealed. Defensive positions. Do not let them destroy the canister.
Here we go.
Scratch one. Do not even start. Finally. Got him.
Hmm. Uh-huh. Diluted thermia.
Well, well. Once you've caught a servofish or two, bring them here. They could be useful for parts.
Hmm. It's gonna be nice. There we go.
I'll be here when Lex can return.
All right, let's see what we can do with it.
So you want to help preserve this biosphere's unique fauna? Admirable. So, let's talk instrumentation.
Gary.
Intending to spend time out on the Velis? Oh, it's a rare miracle. But death to the unwary. Tell me what you're fixing on, and I'll steer you true. Intending to spend time out on the Velis? Oh, it's a rare miracle. But death to the unwary. Tell me what you're fixing on, and I'll steer you true. Intending to spend time out on the Velis? Oh, it's a rare miracle. But death to the unwary. Tell me what you're fixing on, and I'll steer you true.
That's gonna be fucking. That impact's gonna fuck them up. Convert to impact. Ooh, it get magnetic. Look at all that impact damage. Look at how much high that can go. Up to.
I'm in the business of keeping you alive. Your quarry, too. Strike rifles and lures. Help me preserve the miracle of the all-balanced ecosystem.
I want status duration. Probably status duration. Because that's gonna knock them up.
Get back to work, you muckers. Hey, you. Come here. Act natural. I got work. Throwers to all outbound rail tractors. Don't talk to me till it's done. Credits for dishonest work. Keep your voice down. I've got a cover to maintain. Throwers to all outbound rail tractors. Don't talk to me till it's done. Credits for dishonest work. Keep your voice down. I've got a cover to maintain.
Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm just sitting here chilling. Like a super duper cool guy. Hold on. I think I gotta use the restroom. Hold on. I'll leave it running. Let's click on some music. You know the drift. Put it on my shuffle.
Balonian said, BRB.
I'm not making it. funnily enough, my game, the Cathorian Chronicles, could probably run on a PS2. That's what the developer's saying. Since we're using low poly textures, yeah, low poly is better. You can make low poly look good with less than 6,000 triangles. There are less than, a certain amount of triangles and polygons. So what we're going to do is all the characters are going to be loaded in poly, and yep, that way it can run on a PS2 or 3. Just so we don't, so if we wanted to release it from a Sony console, we wouldn't have to go through Sony. We just make a disc for the PS2 and just fucking format it. And call it a fucking day and sell it to Japan. The Japanese players. Because there's going to be a version of the game that's literally a PS2 copy. It's got all the features of the old. It's going to run a little bit different from the PC version, but hey, if we ever decide to do that, we're just going to make it force it to run on a PS2, just because we did do it for the test build. We ran it through PC XS2, the TKC parkour build, which was a nightmare, nonetheless. Running it through PS2 emulated software and hardware, and the Emotion Engine fucking allowed it. So there you go. Because if you know somebody that used to work at Sony, you can make a game easily. Well, he didn't work at Sony directly. He worked for the subsidiary Media Molecule. He was like the guy that helped make Dreams the thing. Dreams to be a reality somewhat, and then he left the company before that other guy left. The big fucking. Or I think he left right after. It's just. It's when you remember when the Media Molecule devs walked out of Sony and quit their jobs because Sony was being stupid in like 2017, 2018, somewhere in there. They were acting like a bunch of stocko idiots because Sony does that. Sony board of directors does that sometimes because they have a bunch of dumbasses in charge of their fucking company. The founders don't even run it. They run it into the ground. Where they're going, the PlayStation 10 won't even be released. Yeah, and it's going to be a fucking augmented reality bullshit console, which kind of stinks. They don't have anything after PlayStation 10 planned. That goes to show that their company is failing. That they could make the PlayStation 6 and 7 right now feasibly if they had confident developers like they did with the 3 and the 2. They need to just find the people that made the PS2, put them back onto the project, fucking make the PS6 and 7 at the same fucking time, and call it a fucking win-win. And make it more like the PS2 instead of having fucking online services bullshit. You could just make it like a PS2 Redux or something. I don't know, like the Atari console collection thing. Like you can have all the PS2 games on there and just call it a fucking game. Just a quick cash grab, But Sony doesn't realize I'm going to use one of their older consoles they don't even make no more. Unless it's in Japan, of course. They still make them in Japan. The PS2 and 3 are still popular in Japan, not the 4 and 5. And that's kind of saying something. That it means the PlayStation 4 and 5 fucking suck. Because their interface is absolutely garbage. They have less features than the PS2 and 3. The PS3 had the most features. The PS2 had the ability to be fucking load Linux onto it. Same thing with the baseline PS3. It could load Ubuntu Red Ribbon Linux. It's based on an older version of Ubuntu 18.04. 18 or something, or 20. It's just this one made for the PS3 and it's still supported. So, yeah. And it's a bare bones fucking Linux designed for the run on the cell architecture. But you know what I would do with that? If I had a PS3 that could do that, I would just use it for a Stream Deck. Literally a Stream Deck. If I had a PS2 Fat, I would put Linux on it in a heartbeat. just so I can use Discord. Yeah, have a yeah, yep. I would literally just use it for Discord. I would put a version of Bud High Linux on it and just fucking call it a fucking day. And load or an Arch Linux like Endeavor OS or something. I would literally force it onto the thing. Because I know you don't want to use the old Linux that was provided by Sony, because it's not supported, but you could theoretically update it by changing the repositories to like Fedora or, for instance, because they don't have internet support. If you put that thing online, you're gonna get fucking hacked. Yeah, the PS2 could natively install pretty much a certain amount of Linux distros, like a different distros and stuff. Pretty fucking cool, in my opinion. Same thing with the PS3. It had like one distro for it, but you could theoretically debloat another distro and just fucking force install if you have a custom firmware installed, or if you're still on the base firmware from 2006 and just use the other OS function, which Sony got rid of because they fucking were pussies. Because people that installed Linux didn't like it and they sued the fuck out of them. That's what fucking happened. Because they were stupid. They should have just kept it in and just locked it behind like a paywall or something. That's what they should have fucking did. They should have had a warning label like they should have had a dual boot functionality, a dual boot. But they didn't. It wiped the entire hard drive when you install Linux back then. So yeah, kind of fucking sucks. It was using the same Linux as like it was I think it was like some Sony. You could just install whatever Linux you wanted to on a P3. I plan on getting a PS3 just to put fucking Linux on it and just play Steam games on it. Like basic Steam games. Just to say, I told you so. And rub it right into, what's his face, Jedi David's face. Saying, I'm better than you because I got a PS3 that can run fucking Linux. Yeah. Told you so. Hey, I'm going to ask Mark to go get me, go grab the PS3. Where the fuck did I put the PS3 Super Slim? No. Hello, Slim Shady. Please stand up. It's my tape recorder. Mike. Now let's plug it in. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Hello, ladies and gents, boys and beans. This is not what's supposed to be working. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. 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 Hello, 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 ho. Well, I wish I was in a land of hello, 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 hello. Alright, no frogs. No problem, frog. If I was a frog, where would I chog? I don't know, chog frog. I don't freaking know. No. Alright. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and beans of all the bean lords, it is I, Jimmy Cheese, here for another exciting discovery about the cheese. Now, you know. What does it matter to me? What does it matter to me? Shouting at the bagel cry of bagels. Alright, we gonna go party, 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 party. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's time to go. It's time to flow. It's time to whack and roll and go and oh and oh and oh and oh and oh. The void's evils have come.
WZBud said. New status, let us play Planetside forever, this where the fun begins.
What the fuck? Fuck. I need to try again. I forget my fucking username. Oh, fuck. Let me look through magma. What the fuck? What the fuck? I went forgot password button, you fucking cunts. I'm trying to log into my fucking account and it just doesn't let me. It just fucking... And let's make a new username.
Hello! Hey, greetings! Well met. Hi there. Hello!
Marco fucking Polo, my ass. Let me out of the tube. Alright, let's equip the reinforced exosuit. Let's swap these weapons. Hopefully it doesn't bug out again. Start causing me to just shoot all my rounds.
WZ button. Set. New category Planetside 2.
Damn it, Nick! You fucked up the game again. What the fuck error is causing this? What is fucking wrong with fucking Planetside 1? Nick, fix your fucking game. Now. I can't fucking play if I'm wasting ammo because my mouse is being left clicked by some stupid setting you set. Damn it. Why? It should be weapon locked. I can't fucking do this. It's glitching up. See what I mean? Nick fucked up the code. Oh, I'm about to fucking rage quit. Fuck this shit. I ain't advertising your fucking game no more, Nick. Fuck you. Your fucking game is fucking trash. If you can't fix a single fucking bug, then you shouldn't be a developer or reverse engineering a fucking game. Because that's what Stone Cold Wambo said so. Bitch. Fuck. If you can't fix a firing issue of a fucking simple fucking feature, you should be fired from your fucking job. And kicked off the dev team and replaced by my chosen replacement, Asterisk. And he's gonna fix your fucking spaghetti code within a couple of weeks. And he's gonna tell you, you fucking suck.